I'm Eli Smollett, the president of the UNOH Diesel Club. We're at the National Tractor Pullers Championship in Bowling Green, Ohio. This is our 24-valve Cummins, and this is Engine Builder's Diesel of the Week.
Engine Builder's Diesel of the Week is sponsored by AMSOIL, the first in synthetics.
This is our 1998 Dodge 3500. The school has had this truck since 2012. The truck pulled from 2012 to 2019 till about the time COVID started. And then from there, the club kind of tapered down because of COVID. Nobody could get around. Then after COVID passed, we got a new advisor and we started stripping the truck down and have basically built it from pretty close to the ground up, I would say. And since then, this year mainly, we've been doing a lot of pulling with it, trying to get it dialed in and figure the truck out. So the truck itself has a 24-valve block with a 24-valve head.
The head is concreted. We got 12-valve shot peen rods, Molly pistons, 950cc DDP injectors. It's P-pump converted. Eastern Ohio Diesel did our pump for us. We got a 2.6 inlet tater belt turbocharger, a fluid damper balancer on the front. D&J Precision did our head for us. What's the fast pump?
It's a 540 gallon per hour fast fuel competition series fuel pump that feeds the P-pump. And then we have a custom built fuel tank back there.
A Paisley Machine 4-disc clutch with an SFI approved bell housing. It's a NV 4500 transmission with some billet internals. The cab is completely custom. We tore out all the interior and made a custom dash and steering wheel and stuff for it. It was wrapped back in the, I would say, the early 2010s. And we've just kind of been piecing it together since then. She's not the prettiest ball at the gal, but
she gets the job done.
Yep. They got ARP head studs. It's a tater belt 2.6 inlet charger. It's making anywhere from probably 75 to 85 pounds of boost. It's all Yukon drivetrain. It's a 488 rear and front axle diff.
The front diff is welded. We're currently trying to save up to get an air locker for the front diff.
The weight box is all custom. We have a air to water intercooler that's ran by 2 bilge pumps inside the weight box. You mix it with water and ice to keep the charge air cool. Future goals for the truck, we're trying to get to the 3.0 class, which is one class up from this. There's a lot more of those classes around the country. There's a lot more safety regulations and parts that go into it though, so we're trying to fundraise throughout the year and take donations and stuff like that. But that would be our end goal with the truck. We could pull here at Pull Town eventually is our goal. And then we also have a farm stock tractor back there that we'd like to get to hot farm at some point.
That'd be really nice. Another long-term goal with this truck would be to have a full through drive system. So clutch to drop box to the rear end. That's another long-term goal with this truck.
Yeah, most guys with the 3.0 class, they'll run a gearbox and less of a transmission. It doesn't take as much power out of it, and you only have 1 or 2 gears, I believe. But those are a little on the pricier side, so we're trying to fundraise, save up money for that type of thing. But yeah, as far as long-term stuff, that's what we're kind of aiming towards with the truck.
So I'm currently enrolled in agricultural technologies and heavy diesel technologies at UNOH.
And I'm enrolled in the light duty and the heavy duty and agricultural diesel technology at UNOH. I've been here for about 2 years. I'm just getting ready to graduate. I think he's got about another 6 months.
I'm about there too.
It's a really good school for diesel, one of the best ones in the country, I would say. If If any of you guys are interested about it, I would go to unoh.edu for more information. Thanks for watching this week's episode of Engine Builders Magazine.
Hey guys, thanks for watching today's video. Hey, while I've got you guys here, I wanted to tell you about Find a Builder. It's a new microsite on enginebuildermag.com that's great for both engine shops and for potential customers looking to get engine work done. If you're an engine builder, this site is a place where you guys can list your shop and what you guys do to potential customers through enginebuildermag.com. It's an easy subscription-based microsite that'll let you guys connect to a new audience. And if you're a potential customer looking to get engine work done, this is a source to help you guys find a shop that's in your area or one that specializes in the type of engine work that you're trying to get done. Make sure you guys are checking out Find a Builder on enginebuildermag.com. Thanks.